what's good, man? Fair use, fair use, fair use. You too. Talking about this DDG shit right here. Mic check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, man. So, like I was saying, even with all the evidence that this boy brought, right? This kid DDG that he brought, they still violated Shorty. And, when I look at that, it was a black female judge. Does that make it any better? Not for him. Women, they got this little woman code and shit like that, so it ain't working out for him. You know what I'm saying? But he got a little issue. And hopefully he could just stay focused, right? Now, all of this shit kicked off because he took a picture with some broad. So I guess she's jealous. This Hailey bitch is jealous. Some shit over this here. Halle Bailey filed for custody of Hailey on June 20th, the same day DDG and India Love went public with their relationship. So, man, I don't really know what to say about this, man. I feel like the India chick, I would say, I guess she's a better catch, but they both fucked up. India seemed to be like a slut. This other bitch is just a crazy slut. He just don't know how to pick women, man. He really doesn't, man. He don't know how to pick them, dog. Picked a horrible fucking baby mother, and you picked a ruthless fucking tramp to be your girlfriend. That bitch ain't no good. Y'all see what the hell she did up there? Well, old boy, what's his name? What's his fucking name, man? Duke Dennis and shit like that. But so now let's get into it. Yeah, let's see what's going on with the young man. So even after all of this evidence, right? After all this fucking evidence, what does he got here? He's got DDG granted visitation. He only got visitation, right? A mid-custody fight, right? Now, he could be with him, but it's got to be under the watch of a professional, not a family member. He wanted his mom. It was like, nah, fuck you. We don't like your mom. You need somebody else. It can't be your mom. All right. So, where we at here? Custody battle unfold. Let's check this out. Now, they're saying, I don't know if they're using this as saying she enabled him or whatever. I don't know if they're using this. But let's take a look at this real quick.
Wasn't even there. I don't know what what are y'all? Is this just a group?
Wait,
For the show.
wait. You acting out now. Wait, you was
y'all
doing
give me a topic.
that earlier. You was just yelling.
All right, so he's biting.
Should I do the funniest?
Now you let the camera want to bite somebody.
See yourself, man. see it go. Yeah, turn up. It's not funny. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That's another.
So I don't know if they're trying to use that as him being in bad hands. You
I
know.
want to fight somebody.
You see it stuff, man. You see it go. Yeah, turn up. It's not funny. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That's another meme right there. But thank you for the follow. Thank you for something. Halo becoming a crash out.
Ready? 1, 2.
All right, we want to close.
Go.
Yeah. You close. Crash then, son. Yeah. Take me to the king. Yeah. Don't hit but yourself. Johnny.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was you.
Why she crashing out right? Hit him so
Act like this all day.
Johnny's my dog, bro. But I mean, Ed, my
Get a
dog.
music?
You know? Focus on myself. Nigga, Derek. The shade.
That's regular. That's regular shit. Babies do that. You know what I'm saying?
15 seconds. Rich. 3. The shade. He moved. 5. 4. 9.
Oh, that street race paranoid.
You put up on me, it get ugly.
Like, y'all gotta think, Ed don't talk at all, bro. Ed don't be saying a word. You trying to get a shot out of there. That don't 40 shot. Before you.
I don't see anything wrong here. I don't see anything wrong here, man. All right, but this judge, right? Judge Birdsong, and who is Judge Birdsong? Well, where's she at? Judge Birdsong, black chick. She went along with whatever. What's her name? Hailey Bailey. Whatever Hailey Bailey wanted. Pretty much everything. She got pretty much everything that she wanted. It's just her right there. For Judge Latrice Birdsong, service is her love language. All right, whatever. It's just her right here. All right. Now, here's the thing that I don't understand. That judge, right? DDG presented, and it's not just about DDG. It's about all men going through this court system with these things here, right? So when you present to a judge, right, based on provided information, she made the following stipulations, right? Overseas visitation. She agreed he could visit. Child currently with Bailey for a film shoot. Due to concerns raised by the legal team, these visits must be supervised by a neutral monitor, right? Now, I wanted to look up what did DDG present. I could have sworn I picked that up. Where is it? All right, here we go. All right, so that's everything that she got. I don't want to look at that yet. I want to look at this. What evidence was submitted by DDG, right? So this judge, she got legal filings against her. She got text messages, right? DDG provided screenshots of text messages he claims were exchanged between him and Hailey, allegedly showing Bailey making threats of self-harm and suicide. So, all right, man. Self-harm and suicide. You gave the chick the baby back. Like, all right, what's up with that? All right. He was able to provide you with text messages about her self-harm suicide, accusing DDG of cheating and potentially threatening to harm their child. So this was presented in court, and you still gave her sole custody? All right. Declarations from himself and his mother, DDG submitted his own sworn statement detailing alleged incidents of abuse and threats from Bailey. His mother, Tanya Granberry, also provided a declaration corroborating some of his claims, including the alleged use of air tags to track his movements. All right. I don't really give a fuck about that. This shit here about suicide and potential threatening of harm of a child. All right. Now he got photos. What's in the photos? Oh, all right. So this was included photos of a cut on his thumb and bruises on his forearm, which he claims he sustained during an alleged physical altercation with Bailey. All right. Claims about a gun incident. DDG alleged that during a fight, Bailey took his gun and left the house with it, expressing suicidal thoughts. So you got to judge just because I think it's just because she's Halle Bailey. I think it's just because she is Halle Bailey, but you got to judge that. And they provided this as evidence, and you still let her get sole custody. All right, AirTag, Apple AirTag to stalk and monitor his whereabouts. All right. His court filing is focused on claiming she is imminent emotional and psychological risk to their son. He requested a restraining order against her and for the court to restrict her from traveling internationally with Hailey. Now, oh man, yo. They denied the restraining order. So, my God. If she's crashing out her damn self, I don't know. But I didn't really see the judge doing that.
Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be.
Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry, I'm a very kind person, but if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries, sorry.
So we can believe that because on the same day that this guy took a picture and came out with this, right? That's the same day that she went and filed for custody of Hailey. As soon as he dropped this, all right, out there with India Love or whatever. So she's not bullshitting, right?
Never have I ever started drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I've, you know.
I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with? That's me.
So I guess we can agree that the AirTag shit was right?
I am nosy, number one. And number two, I like drama.
Oh.
I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's. So, I love my baby so much. I need him with me in order to function, in order to be able to do the scenes and everything. So, he's been out here with me majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week, I had a lighter week, and I'm going home tomorrow. So I got here last night and I'm going home tomorrow. So I was like, let me try to test myself and see if I can be without him for a day and leave him, let him and his daddy have daddy and son time. And you guys, I miss him so much. But everybody knows Moo is the best daddy to him. But I miss him so much. Yesterday on the plane, I was crying.
What
I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries.
Who's
I'm
the
a fire
best daddy
sign.
to him?
I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. So he's been out here with me majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week I had a lighter week and I'm going home tomorrow. So I got here last night and I'm going home tomorrow. So I was like, let me try to test myself and see if I can be without him for a day and leave him, let him and his daddy have daddy and son time. And you guys, I miss him so much. But everybody knows Moo is the best daddy to him. But I miss him so much. Yesterday on the
Who is Moo? Who is Moo? Who the fuck is Moo? She said Moo is the best daddy to him. Who the This is crazy. This bitch is crazy. This is why niggas be crashing out, yo.
plane, I was crying. And I went to, the little airport stores. I bought a teddy bear. And I was like clutching.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. So, this guy right here, he got the restrictions. I was laying in bed, surfing on the net, and then I saw this. This what made me get up and come do the video. After I saw this shit here.
Bro, what? Did y'all see the conditions of what DDG has to do in order to see Halo? Nah, don't scroll because I ain't gonna lie, this man, he a better man than me. So first, congratulations to DDG because he was approved to see his son July 1st or July 3rd. But visitation is only from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Supervised by Hailey's nanny and security. I thought they said it was gonna be an independent, whatever, bro. Hailey's lawyer raised concerns that the nanny felt unsafe promoting for security.
So, oh my God. So he could see his kid, but it has to be with a nanny. And the nanny's like, oh, I need security. Like, why are they making him seem like he's like a crash out?
No overnights allowed. DDG can't take Halo more than 3 miles from the hotel. Must stay near Hailey's hotel in Italy. No social media post of Halo by DDG. Are we protecting the map to Narnia? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, moving like this, I'd have made a second Halo car, bro. Harlow, something. Halo number 2. This is the type of junk that make you want to put your girl when she have a baby on a contract that say no matter what we go through, you will never try to take my kid away from me. With all the allegations going back and forth, there's never been once a mention of him doing any harm to Halo or causing harm to Halo or being abusive towards Halo. Why all this? To see my son? Thank God DDG has the money and resources to be able to fight like this, bruh. Imagine you did it. Oh my God. I done had homies break down crying because they shawty keeping their son away from them off the strength of them not being together, bro. The man DDG got to make sure his hotel is close to her hotel. But God forbid her hotel in the middle of nowhere, bro. You can't take your son nowhere for fun. Jesus Christ. I mean, at least you get to see your son, bro, but fuck. Lord.
Man, just because the bitch is pretty, man, that shit don't mean nothing, bro. Oh, that shit is crazy. So we get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right, let's check out this shit here, man. I can't believe this shit. But like you said, thank God he got the money to be able to hold himself down in this situation. But it's still fucked up.
A war with your own child. So Hailey filed a child custody case against DDG on June 20th after she saw him and India Love at the streamer prom.
The court denied DDG's mom to be the supervisor for DDG's visit to Elo. Let's talk about this. Hey, beautiful people, how you are doing today? So that's we'll have to talk about this. But anyway, we are the child. I don't know. Somebody is going to explain the difference, but I think she has like custody of the child, and that is why she was able to travel with Hailey to Italy for work and to go petition. Hailey denied it, like, no, I don't want his mom close to my son, even though that's her grandchild. Like, I don't want her close to, if DDG is coming to see what's thought on this and what they think about the entire development that's going on with this too. And shout out to my girl, Nosy More.
Is his mom in the drama? Probably. That's why the judge said she can't supervise in Italy. And shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for putting the story together for us, because apparently DDG, as well as Hailey, had court today. Now, according to DDG's lawyer, they were arguing to see if DDG could go to Rome to see his son with Hailey while she was filming her movie. And as you guys already know, Hailey has already been in Italy for 2 months filming this movie. And because she was granted temporary sole custody of the baby, that's why the baby is in Rome with her. Now, according to Hailey's attorneys, they are concerned about the parameters at which DDG is attempting to get a supervised visit. Well, he was attempting to get for a supervised visit. According to court documents, DDG had suggested his mother fly into Rome with him to be a court-appointed supervisor for him, Hailey, and the baby. Now, according to Hailey and her attorneys, they stated that there was no problem with DDG visiting Rome, but his mama? Now, according to Hailey's attorney, they stated that DDG's mom enables their behavior, and she has made things worse by constantly posting about Hailey as well as the baby. They went ahead and argued that a neutral third-party monitor, not a family member, should oversee the visit. The judge agreed and said that he thought that request was reasonable, because it is. The judge stated that Hailey and DDG needed to work together to find a moderator in Rome before his scheduled visit. The judge had also warned DDG that he is not to share any of his visits in Rome with Hailey, the baby, online.
Okay.
I know that mad. I know he mad. He can't post his trip. He can't stream that trip. He can't post that. But I know he mad about that. You're not going to be able to convince me otherwise that he's only scheduling this visit to Rome simply so he can stream it to his weird little fans. Now, all he can do is go to Rome and present.
Now, you talking about weird little fans. What about the people that watch you? Yo, why is it? Yo, man, this shit be getting on my nerves.
Himself as a mutual co-parent, and I like to see how that's going to turn out. They're scheduled back in court on the 26th, I believe in July, so I'm going to keep you guys posted on any new updates on this ongoing custody battle.
Now, Hailey, why are you playing tug of war with your own child? So Hailey filed a child custody case against DDG on June 20th after she saw him and India Love at the streamer prom. I guess that had her heated. It had her 38 hot at that point. Now, let's also remind you that I believe like a month or two ago, she had like a restraining order on him. So he was not to come within 100 feet of her or Halo. So I don't understand why she would be bothered enough to file a child custody case. Now, mind you, she already filed for sole custody. Sole custody and child custody are a little different. Sole custody is just saying that she wants Halo to stay with her. But, you know, DDG would be able to have Halo at his house and take him places, you know, maybe have him a few days. But filing a child custody, that means that she gets to delegate, or the judge will determine who gets to delegate where Halo can be at all times, who he can stay with, who he's, you know, who's going to have sole responsibility over him, so forth and so on. So it just seems like she's trying to do as much as possible as far as stripping DDG from his parental rights from Halo. And just because you see something online that you don't like, you see your what used to be your man with another woman, that should not make you feel some type of way. It should not make you feel like he shouldn't be able to see him.
Yo, this shit is crazy. He's clearly getting railroaded. Like, yeah. This shit gotta stop, man.
His own child. I don't know. They both doing too much for me. And I'll admit, maybe I was wrong about Hailey, because I was like, you know, people want her to be the bad girl because she has this good girl persona. But I mean, you know, jealousy and envy will make you do some crazy things.
Hailey Bailey told the judge in the custody battle with DDG, I don't even trust his mammy. Huh? Hailey Bailey told the judge in the custody battle with DDG, I don't even trust his damn mammy. So y'all know DDG, he is fighting for his... kid. He been trying to get out there to visit his kid. Hailey Bailey, y'all know she wants supervised visits. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's going on between them, we ain't even gonna talk about that no more. But this is crazy that when she asked for supervised visits, DDG said, well, can my mom be the one that supervised? Because 9 times out of 10, she's gonna want to see her grandbaby too. Hailey Bailey said that, said DDG mother uphold him in all his nonsense and his abusive ways, and she do not want that around a kid. Matter of fact, she want the whole thing supervised by basically the state or the government, whatever y'all want to call it. Basically, Hailey said she want them people in their business all the way. She don't want to feel like get comfortable at all. Now, I can't say what happened between him and Hailey. I got in trouble for that last time. But what I will say is this. If you feel like the person who you made a child with and his mother can't even come see the child all the way in Italy, come on now. Like, that's at some point, this whole thing is going to go to a point where it's no coming back from it. Like, even after you and DDG call yourself forgiving each other, certain people are always going to look at both sides different. And that's just how these situations pan out. I hate to see it for them like that, because like I always say, man, Halo is the only one that's going to suffer after all of this. I'm just updating y'all with the news. I'm just the messenger.
So the judge granted DDG supervised visits so that he's able to see his son. DDG requested that his mom be the supervisor of the visit, and the judge denied, and I'm glad that he did. Die downs until y'all get to a point, until they get to a point where they can...
You know, it's fucked up how this system is, B. You know, 2 people get together, they make a baby, and all of a sudden they don't fucking like each other no more. And one parent is looked at as an angel, and the other one's looked at as a demon. Listen, 50-50 custody should be mandatory no matter what, B. You niggas gonna have to share this kid up. No fucking child support. If you need child support, you give the other parent the fucking kid. If you need, like, go to these celebrity bitches. If you need 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,000, 40,000, if you need all of this ridiculous amounts of money to raise a kid, then you don't need the fucking kid. Give the kid up, B. If this Kanye West, he got to come out his pocket $200,000 every month, Kim Kardashian shouldn't have a fucking kid. Halo, you know, Halo's a baby. And this is a cute baby too, man. This is a cute ass kid. Where's he at? He's a cute ass kid, man. You know, and I know DDG, and this DDG guy, this is his thing. This is his realm. Streaming. This is what he does, right? So yeah, he was gonna have his kid in that shit. In the streaming world. And you know, like, it's not, I don't think it's harming the kid in any way or anything like that. So I don't see what the issue is.
Had their court date yesterday, and it appears that Hailey's getting a lot of what she asked for. Now, the restraining order is still in place, but DDG will be able to go out to Italy to visit Halo. Now, Hailey is requesting supervised visits. So DDG wanted his mom to be in charge of the supervision, and Hailey's team shut that down. So her team is asking for a third party with no relation to either Hailey or DDG, and the court has agreed. Now, it's also being stated that DDG will not be able to stream Halo. So now DDG is headed out to Paris for Fashion Week, and then it appears that he'll be making a trip to Italy as well.
Fashion icon, and I want y'all to take, you know, pointers from me. You feel me? So this week,
oh, he's holding the baby's cell phone.
We'll be international. Now, it feels very weird having to just come on here and just end the stream like that, but I literally don't have a choice. I can't miss this flight, and his flight was overly expensive.
So Brooklyn Frost is getting canceled yet again, this time for some things that she said on the situation between the USA and Iran. Now, I'm not going to even post what she said, but I will tell you guys, she stated something along the lines of she hate that they canceled all the flights because she wouldn't mind seeing some things go on up in the air. Now, she did apologize after everyone jumped.
What? This bitch stupid. What's wrong with you?
On her, she states, "Dear supporters, I want to sincerely apologize for my recent comments regarding Iran. It is a very serious matter, and I realize that what I said was upsetting and insensitive to many people. It was never my intention to offend or cause harm to those already suffering, and I take full responsibility for my comments. I am committed to being more thoughtful and will not speak on topics support." So now Ty's father, Papa Taylor, is speaking out on this situation with ATL Jacob coming for his daughter.
ATL Jacob. I'ma holler at your nephew. Yo. Hey, listen. I'm gonna be short and sweet with this. You know what I'm saying? Real short and sweet with this. I've been looking at the internet, and I've seen just a bunch of clips. I know they are clips, and I know.
All right, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know who you are. Oh man, I'm sorry though, but once I'd have read some shit about her with a gun and she cut him with a knife and tracking him and all of that shit, man, I wouldn't have gave her no sole custody, bro. That's just in the, what do you call that? That's just in the, what's the word I'm looking for? The something of the kid. The best interest of the kid. It's in the best interest of the kid, man. Why would I give custody to somebody after looking at these text messages saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then like you grab this nigga's gun and go somewhere? And then text back, yeah, you about to do something, like what? That alone should have been a dub. But hey, you know how they do, man. Let me see what Shorty's saying real quick.
Everybody's saying DDG bitter, Hailey bitter. Let me just say this. That shit don't matter. That man need that baby back at work. Okay, that's all it is. The baby ain't clocked in with DDG in so long. Y'all know he be a full time. He's working with DDG. DDG need the baby back at work. You know what I'm saying? He love his child. He want to see his child, but he also need his child to be back at work. Y'all not seeing that. Everybody's saying DDG bitter.
Yeah. You know, these broads can be so fucking nasty. Yeah, man, these are some real nasty bitches, man. So homeboy, he don't get to really do what the fuck he want to do. He gotta just have these bitches tell him how the fuck he could move with his kid. God, this is so fucked up, man. You guys got to stop getting with each other and just making babies and shit, man. You got, you know.
I want to hold him. Let him walk in there.
Okay, let me hold
Yo, why did he cut his hair?
his hand too.
Was he stressed out?
I want to hold him.
Let him walk in there.
Okay, let me hold his hand too.
Free to go. You don't want to get that kiss? Go get your Gigi kiss. Go ahead, brother. Goodbye. No, you don't want. You don't need me to pick you up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go about your business. No, man. You said you did what you did. No, man. No, man. That's not. Hey. All right. Get that kiss then. Get that kiss. Get that kiss. All right. Free to go. You don't want.
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't one for kissing babies, man. I don't like people doing that shit. Kissing a fucking baby, man. I know the baby is so cute, and you just, the baby and shit. Don't be kiss the motherfucker on his hand or some shit. People kissing babies all in the fucking face and shit. I don't like that. Oh, I had a problem with that when I had my motherfucking kids. Kissing my damn baby. I know what you do with your motherfucking mouth. These motherfuckers be out. You got it. You be letting people hug and kiss on your baby. These bitches be out here sucking dick and eating the niggas' ass, and niggas is eating pussy and that, and you letting these motherfuckers kiss on your baby. You gotta think about that shit, man. You nasty motherfuckers. What? Oh, shut the fuck up. One thing I can't stand about this shit. Y'all wouldn't really be acting like y'all really went through hell with it. When you be the one causing the most motherfucking hell. You be causing the most hell. This bitch who just told on herself in all those videos, now she's up here like, oh yeah, this was my favorite song because it puts me in the mindset of what you ain't fucking go through shit, man. Shut the fuck up. Look at this bitch. Like, man, you need people to call the truth out. Like, I call the damn truth out, man. Bitch, you ain't go through nothing. Stop it. Look at this whack shit right here.
Oh my god, I love this song, guys. I really love that song. I've been listening to it all the time because it's really reflective of kind of the mindset and the state that I have been in, especially since having my baby. Like, my mental is just everywhere, up and down, all around. And, you go through these changes as women and just working on.
I'm so sick of the excuses. All right, yo, man, we about to check out, man. I'm fucking sick of the excuses. As women, you're not fucking going through nothing, bro. You just admitted to causing problems with your boyfriend for no reason. You want your get back. You upset. You're jealous. You're nosy. Like, you just described you're toxic. You're a toxic bitch. Now all of a sudden you're like, oh, I've been so fucked up, and he's doing it. Shut up, man. And this fucking bum ass judge is, of course, man. Like, yo, what a dirt hat on this bitch, man. Oh, I know this bro got some fucking dirt on her. I know she do. Let me see. Judge Latrice Birdsong. Birdsong. What's this shit called? Scandal. What is this? Fuck out of here. Fucking hate it. Yo, man, good looking for pulling up, guys. We up off this shit, man. I hope he just got to go ahead and go through it, man. It's just fucked up, but that's just what it's going to have to be. But holla at y'all on the motherfucker.